Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Haley. What the helly?
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 Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Leftoverlaughs, the podcast.
Howdy ho.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Not a whole bunch. It's been a pretty good week, wouldn't you say?
Wouldn't I say?
It's been rainy.
It's been terrible.
No.
Jack agrees. She stood on
Jeffine.
my side.
No, it's been a great week. And you know what? I got us... What is on the bottom of this? I hope it didn't open.
Oof.
I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway,
no.
I got us some fun stuff to try today. I got us these fun face masks from Dr. Jart from Sephora.
Dr. Jart.
I heard good things about them. I saw like TikToks about them. You have to like mix some shit together, I think.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay.
Yeah. It's art, but it's not like, you know?
They all rub your face?
No, it's like a thing you put on. So you have to put like a thing on and then the rubber mask on top.
Oh,
it's
so it's like straight rubber, hey? I mean, it does say cryo rubber.
Yeah, but the mask, it's not like something like you mix together and then smooth on. It's already like a sheet mask that's rubber. Just so you know. Anyway,
okay.
I thought maybe it looked...
You know what this reminds me of? And please tell me that someone also...
It makes me think of Squid Games.
No. Well, I could see it, but like... Remember that video that was going around early 2000s of the guy who just like took fucking ice cream and put it all over his body?
No.
Search that up.
Ice cream body man?
I don't even know how to describe it. Just type in ice cream man and I'm sure it'll pop up.
2009?
Maybe, yeah.
2000, sorry.
It was a video.
It's a horror film called The Ice Cream Man. Good to know.
Oh, there you go. It's terrifying.
It came out. There's a short film called The Ice Cream Man that came out in 2009.
No,
that's not it.
No, it's not.
Okay, Ice Cream Man video.
Yeah. YouTube. I think it would
be a
YouTube.
song. There's a song by Van Halen called The Ice Cream Man. It came out in 1976.
Let me find that shit.
Hold on. I'm Tyga Ice Cream Man. No. Okay, hold on. Man, I'm just gonna... Man...
No, man covered in ice cream or something.
Man covered... cream.
Cream.
This guy? Little Baby's Ice Cream Special Time?
Yes.
What? Give me a moment. What is this?
Look at him and look at this.
What's wrong with this individual?
Look at it. And this used to be the...
What kind of ice cream
YouTube.
is this also? It
I
looks
don't know.
like it's yogurt, to be honest with you.
Maybe. It might be even icing.
It doesn't look like ice cream. I have to read the comments. Imagine in like a million years and this is the only proof of our existence. Oh my god, why are you looking like that though?
And he's eating it off himself too.
That's disgusting.
This used to be one of those things on YouTube where like, because YouTube like vlogging and podcasts and everything like that wasn't a thing on YouTube.
I have never in my life seen this.
This was like, when you said YouTube, this was one of those ones that and the one where it's a car commercial and the scary thing pop up. What is that?
Do you remember this from our childhood?
Feeding Mr. Play-Doh. I've never seen that in my life.
I remember this. Someone had this.
What the fuck is that? This is a toy?
Yeah.
It's not like just a series?
No.
Of YouTube things?
No. This was a toy.
Oh my god. What do? Just scoop pretend ice cream?
I think so.
Or is it real ice cream? Oh. What? Why does it look like a chin with teeth? Like, that scares me. I don't like that.
I think my nephew, Austin, may have had this toy.
Is this slime?
Yeah, that was like a foam.
Was this the first ever slime?
No, this is old.
That feels
Wild.
like
anyway,
it would feel really good
Yeah.
in my hands. So does he not mash it? He does. Let's see him mash it. Oh. What the absolute... What was that? I want to see the squish.
What are we watching?
That's not nice. I don't like that. What if I just like cut? I'm like, okay, here I am. You know, like, that's impressive, eh?
I don't know what's happening. We're gonna stop this video.
Minecraft next.
I'm concerned.
Oh man. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, was I wrong?
No.
Was I wrong?
Just a little wild for me to see.
So I'm living out my first ice cream man fantasy right here.
I hope it's a better experience for us than whatever happened to that man.
I think he was having fun. What are you talking about?
I don't know. He looked like he was deranged on some sort of drugs.
Yeah, maybe.
In other news, before
news?
we do this, I have a really cool fact I need to tell you. I saw it on TikTok, and obviously if it's on TikTok, it's real. So I did indeed Google it to make sure it was legit.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm making Jacqueline
I don't even know if they can see that.
I know, but she's pointy.
She's pointy.
Pointy girl.
Oh, she
likes being pointy.
She likes it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I saw this on TikTok where, pierogies.
Yeah.
Chimo pierogies?
Yes.
They are founded in Edmonton.
Yeah. Yes.
Legit. So Chimo pierogies were started by Walter Makowecki in 1972 in Edmonton, Alberta. And now they're like worldwide.
Yeah, they are. I know. Those are the best pierogies ever.
I know.
The video, I think you sent it to me.
Did I?
Actually,
I exposed myself. I'm so excited to tell you about this.
Like, I'm going to talk to her about it at the podcast. Let me just pre-send it.
Got you all excited and riled up.
I know. It made me wondering how many other
things are started in Edmonton. Yeah, right? That's true.
So I think we could probably have a full-on episode of just finding local businesses that blew up and stuff.
Yeah, from Edmonton.
I think that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised. You know what? Chimo does have the best pierogies.
They do.
I like the little mini ones.
Oof.
Ooh, they're so good.
Oof. I want pierogies
the other day, I went to the store. Oh, I'm going to burp. Thank you.
There you go. We didn't even drink or eat our leftovers.
We will. Give us a minute.
Give it.
God, calm down. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I went to the store the other day and I got these pierogies, and they were dill.
Oh yeah,
dill pierogies.
Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna lie. There was this one time in my career.
Yeah.
There was this local pierogi store that was right beside my branch.
Yeah.
That's right behind it.
Yeah, it's Baba
they're
something.
gone now.
Oh no, they're not.
Yeah, they're gone.
No, because remember when we were gonna go to that laser tag thingy?
Yeah.
It's right next to it. They maybe moved, but now the Baba place is right there.
Maybe we're living in two different lifetimes because that's not it.
Okay.
She gone.
Adam, our friend Adam, said that was a good place to go for pierogies. He said it's very authentic.
Oh, maybe then it is the same place.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I trust Adam.
There you go.
I think he's Polish or maybe Ukrainian. I don't know.
Definitely some sort of Nordic warrior with that beard that he has.
He's a Viking.
Yeah, he's a Viking. But yeah, the dill pierogies. Oh so my god, I almost died.
Never had a dill pierogi before, and then I had them because I bought them.
Before. Did you know I tried making my own pierogies once in Mexico? It did not work.
I've made pierogies with my mom. The thing about making pierogies though is you have to make so much. You can't make a small batch. You make fucking so many of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
You made them from scratch though?
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
Mom used to make them from scratch all the time.
I was misled.
And honestly, Chimo's better. Awkward. Anyway, just the little Chimos though. They're so good.
Oh god, we can't talk about this.
I want some.
So hungry.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about food.
This is our leftover for the day. It's a cool little drink.
What do you call it, Rebecca?
A ramoon.
It's actually called ramune.
Ramuni.
See, this is ra-mu-ne.
It also says
Ramune.
Ramuni.
No, that's ramune.
Ramune.
You're speaking like a white person, Rebecca.
Call them like I see them. I'm a white girl and I can barely talk, so here we are.
Did you watch? I was gonna say, did you watch last week? And I know you didn't watch last week's.
Not yet.
But talk about not being able to fucking talk.
That's just comical. That's just funny at best.
I was editing it. I was like, wow, I'm a fucking idiot.
Is it dugong? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't search
dugong
anything.
Is the Pokemon.
All I know is I was reading what I was reading at the time, and I was trying to go fast, so I wasn't reading. And I'm like, that literally, I said something like a bao ba, and I was like, am I Chinese? Why did I say it like that? But it was like baba or something like that. It was something so normal, but for some reason when I saw it originally, I was like, that's a Chinese name. I gotta pronounce it like that. Anyways.
Well, that's whatever. Look at the thing that the people wrote on my Starbucks drink the other day.
Should we add it?
Yeah. I don't know.
This is what it looks like.
I think it's not okay.
Does anyone know what that means?
Yeah, and why Starbucks felt the need to call me that?
Yeah, yikes.
They didn't ask for my name, so most of the time they ask my name, and then they put my name on the cup. Also, hi, sorry about listen to this. I was working with some friends the other day, and this was the day I had my fucked up cup, and then we were talking about Starbucks, and they were like, "Did you know that like there was a brief period of time where every time you ordered a Starbucks, they asked for your name and then they spelt it on the cup, right?
But they
and
spelled
some of
it
them were
wrong.
fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Apparently this was like an actual marketing stunt.
Scheme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about this too. I mean, I think what happened was somebody was just really bad with names, aka like me, and someone told them some basic ass name, but then their brain couldn't compute and the stress of them being right in front of them, so they just wrote a random name and made a mistake. That person went online, took a photo of it, sent it, and then they got popular and they're like, this is a good idea.
Probably.
Let's run with it.
You know, in my profession, I have to like go out to a waiting room full of people and call someone by their name.
I would kill myself.
And the amount of times that I butcher it, because like, I mean, sure, if your name's Sarah, I'm not going to fuck that up. I got Sarah down.
Right.
But if it's like, the other day I had one patient's name was like Just Neil.
Okay.
Say Just Neil. Not how you say it. I called her like 8 times. Everyone's just looking at me. I'm like,
Just Neil. It's actually Sarah. It's pronounced
I don't remember
Sarah.
how he pronounced it. He had a way to pronounce it. I didn't do it properly, but so sorry.
No, you tried your best.
I did try.
Yeah.
I always feel like I'm insulting them if I do it incorrectly, and it's like, I'm sorry.
I'm just white.
Not even that it's a weirdly spelt name.
Yeah.
And like I just spelt it out. I said it the way that it like grammatical. I don't know. Anyway, I just feel awkward though. Oh my god. The amount of times, and sometimes you're just like so fucking tired, and you go out there and you go like Deborah, and you're like Deborah, like
Deborah.
Yeah.
It's like that one.
Yeah, like the Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Jaqueline. Oh my god, Jacqueline. That's what I call her.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we all lose, we all win.
Whatever.
You know.
Let's do this together.
Okay.
Ready?
I think we have to lift it up for the camera to see.
That makes sense. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it if I lift it up.
It's called marble drink because there's a marble holding it in place. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I can't do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to two-hand that bitch. Give me a second here. Someone's weak.
All I know is it got squirted right in my face. And I hope that with the light, the camera picked it up because that was pretty cool. It kind of looked like a commercial for a second.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Do you ever see those fucking TikToks? They're so funny where it's like, I just got this new camera. Watch this. And it's like them making a sandwich like so creatively and artistically. And you think it's going to like look really cool at the end. And then it looks like a piece of shit.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
So good.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Boop. Hell yeah.
No, that's not how you're supposed to drink it. Don't do that.
I like it because I like that.
Just open your mouth.
No, I'm not going to
And
open
then
my
it just
mouth.
floods in. If you do that,
I like to suck it.
Oh, God.
And then listen to the afterwards. Listen. That's what I do it for. No, I like the pop. I like the suction pop.
No. Anyway, these are good. These are like my
That was a good
favorite little
pop.
drinks.
That was a
I
good
like
pop.
the original ones best.
Yeah.
The melon ones are good too. I hate the
There was
strawberry.
a strawberry one that was mid. The grape one. Holy fuck! I like the grape.
No,
The
this
grape
is so
one's
good
good.
though, and they sell these by the case at Costco for $10 for a case of them.
How many is in case?
I don't know.
Oh.
10, I think.
5.
That's still a good deal. At the store, they're $2 each.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. These are definitely a gooder.
Yeah, what a win.
Is it pouring outside?
No, that's just wind.
That was just wind? It sounded like a full-on building
I saw
fell.
a tornado the other day.
Oh, what?
Yeah, when I was driving out to go pick up my car, I literally thought it was a joke. Okay, I was driving with Jarrell,
I don't know about this.
and we were just driving in the country because I had to go to grassland to get my car. And I looked off into the distance, into the like field,
You looked at the distance. Okay.
and I saw this like dirt tornado just fucking whirling around. And I thought for some reason that this was like a man-made thing that
Yeah.
like maybe helped the crops. I don't know.
We're
And
talking like a little twister.
it was big though. And I was like, Is that a fucking tornado?
Like, we're not talking about funnel cloud coming down. It was just like a full-on
It was a dirt twister.
And it was a dirt twisty.
It was wild.
Twisty dirty.
I saw it. My eyes.
With my eye that I can't see.
Not perfectly. But yeah, I saw it. It was pretty cool.
Becky came up to me the other day, yesterday in fact. She's like, you know what? I'm worried. We're getting old. And I was like, yeah, Rebecca, you can't see anymore.
I can see again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for a moment there, I had a bit of vision loss. Welcome to my 30s.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. How are you?
Okay, well, let's do
Should
this.
we
I want to do this. Yeah,
Let's
because the girls had to do them while they're cold. I put them in the fridge for us.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's do it. Okay. Do we have to read?
I don't know.
It looks like it is Korean. I can read a little bit of Korean. As long as it's like kick, punch, and anything to do with Taekwondo related.
There you go, and it is. Okay, so yours is, mine's sperming.
Okay.
Yours is hydrating. So mine has glycerin.
Oh.
Yours has hyaluronic acid.
Hell yeah.
A cooling rubber mask formulated with carob fruit extract. Single use.
I don't think I like the name of it. Dr. Jart doesn't feel good.
My foot's asleep. Sorry.
Oh my god, I thought I said something racist or something. I was like, oh, is that your warning? You just scream? Anything racist? Ah!
Sorry. I just got really bad pins and needles, but we're okay.
Okay. Oh, Jesus
That
Christ.
scared me. Okay, it's a 2-step firming mask. Sorry. It's a 2-step firming mask treatment that provides a cooling sensation to skin. It includes an ampoule of a gel-like serum with glycerin and a flexible mask with carob fruit extract. After soothing the serum over the skin, apply the mask to seal it in. Post-treatment skin is full moisture. It looks plumper and bouncier. Cool, right? Well, we'll see. Cleanse and tone. Open the ampoule and apply the serum all over the skin. Open the mask, remove the film, and apply to face. Leave on for 30-40 minutes. Okay, and you're not supposed to... So I think you put this on first.
So you put this on. Okay, wait. Actually, I have to put this sucker on. Get those bangs out of my hair. Hold on 1 second.
It says caution, do not eat.
Mirror gotten.
Sounds like a
Hair
name.
up. We're ready to rock and roll.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on first.
Let's do it.
You put this on first, it says.
Okay. Is this we share the mirror kind of deal, or am I going in blind?
I'll do mine first and then you do yours after.
Okay, it's okay. If you want,
Yeah.
I can sing to you while you do this.
Sure.
I don't got nothing locked and loaded. I lied. I don't want to do that. However, there's sea moss in this bish.
Oh, mine has carob fruit extract.
Crab food? I can't hear anything under this fucking thing. After soothing...
Oh, and apparently they're cooling. So apparently once you put the mask on top of this stuff we're putting on,
Right.
it gets cold.
Okay.
So if that happens, it's okay.
Interesting. This is really
Where's the bell?
Sleepover.
Ring the bell.
Sleepover girl coded.
I like it.
Sleepover. I can make a rap if you'd like.
Oh.
Ayo. There's a whole world out there to discover.
How do I do this?
This is really fucking loud.
Oh, it ripped the wrong way?
Oh my gosh. Are we having troubles right now? What in the gosh darn heckin'... Don't let it defeat you, Rebecca. Don't let it defeat you. Oh, that's thick. That's a little thick mama. Why is there 17 pieces of plastic in there?
I don't know.
Talking about killing the earth.
Dr. Jordan doesn't care about that.
Jart is a fart. He did not shit.
Okay.
Give a shit. Oh, that's terrifying. That's scary. Your lashes are confined.
Help. Oh, I ripped it. Oh.
Oh my god. Girl, that's scary as shit.
There.
You literally... Okay, actually, now that you have it on, it kind of look like a superhero.
Okay.
I get it. I it's a vibe. I like it, actually. Why is your mouth so far open? What
I'm
are you waiting
scared.
for?
Help. What's happening here?
I don't know, but it's tangled in all the plastic that you have.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting
Love me
for?
like you do.
Put your little mustache on. You ripped that son of a bitch so much. Okay. Okay, that's good. How does it feel?
Cold.
Do you feel stuck, confined? Do you feel like you can talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one ripped a little bit there. That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You have a stray. Shit, it looks like it was really... Wow, okay. That's interesting.
Okay.
You look good.
Thank you. I feel great.
You look great, actually. You've never looked better.
Oh, good.
It's kind of the same thing. You know what? With your pink and my blue, it kind of makes me feel like we're doing a gender reveal.
Who's baby?
Who's
Whose baby's that?
Okay, are you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
You done, son? Okay, my turn. Are you gonna lit me up with some facts right now, or what?
Oh.
Oh no, is it the same as the other mask where it kept going into our mouth?
Yeah. It might be. I'll just.
It's just the whole podcast, like us talking. We should have put faces on the bottom of our chins. And whenever we moved our, have you ever seen those? No. Okay. I'll just go fuck myself.
Yeah, you go fuck yourself.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. This is a great vibe. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
You know what?
Am I supposed to put all of it on?
Yeah.
There's not really that much in there. Oh, that was a big old plop.
Just think it doesn't stick to my skin super well. What does that mean?
It means you're not rubber. Oh, this feels great already.
Oh, I think it's gonna drip.
I think it's gonna drip. Oh, I just put the package in my room. Oh no.
In your what?
In my drink.
It's fine.
She went into the hole. Oh, this is a lot. Am I supposed to put all of it on?
Yeah.
Because that feels like a lot.
Yeah, get it all on. No, rub it on.
Am I rubbing it? Because I've been yelled at by you before.
So this isn't that stuff that you pat in. You just rub it in.
You just rub it
Once
in.
we take this off, then you pat it on.
Oh, okay. What's the difference? Let's be honest.
Exactly.
You want to break
know,
down the scientific...
I've got some questions for you while we're marinating.
Okay, yeah. Lay it on.
If an apocalypse were to happen,
Yeah.
what would you, well, A, do, and B, what would be your essentials?
Right now, it looks like I'm in one. Look at you.
Don't make me make any facial movements or it
It's
slips down.
literally on your lip. Like you're eating the rubber right now. Like, what is that? I can't even tell. Yuck, yuck, yuck. How long are you supposed to keep this shit on?
That's good, man. You're good.
I literally feel like I put cream, like heavy, like on my face, you know?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, man. Okay.
Okay.
My turn to be rubber boy.
I hope this
Rubber
doesn't
boy.
fuck up my new lashes.
Oh, she's fucked. Okay. Slimy and hard to grab. I like it already. Okay.
Oh.
Opening one piece of the plastic. That's one's for the dodos.
They're stink.
They're dinked.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. I can't even.
I know,
You're right. It
don't
is
rip
slippery as shit.
Don't rip it.
Don't rip it. Rip it real good. Okay. That's the mouth. I want to put the face on first.
Oh, I dripped it all over my chin and it's burning. It's reacting with whatever's on my face.
Talk about science.
Oh god. What's happening over here? There's a
God.
pocket. I
Why
got a
am I
pocket.
struggling so fucking hard right now?
I got a pocket. What's happening?
I got a pocket. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know when it's all mine. Oh. Ooh,
Oh,
whoa. I literally can't. I like can't grab. Sounds like someone's fighting outside.
It's just my husband.
He's
Oh,
fighting
God!
demons. Yours is falling off and I can't even get mine on.
I'm gonna try to secure it with this thing.
Okay, she's going on. Oh shit, that's cold as heckin'.
I think I have a big forehead.
I
You
think I,
look like the really masculine Squidward.
oh my god. Okay, hello. I was gonna say I feel like you're giving
I got a
ladybug
big
vibes.
forehead, cause yours fits your forehead. And
Yeah,
mine
you fucking
don't.
5.
Oh no.
I was actually looking at this literally yesterday. I think I have a really short forehead, and that's why I look fat.
You don't look fat. Shut up. Your mask looks so much better than mine.
Because I didn't manhandle it out of the package. I just fumbled with it a lot.
Yeah.
But, yep, that's going to go right in my mouth. Okay, she's on. All right, you got questions for me? Or what? You want...
I was asking you about the apocalypse. Like, what would you do?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are your essentials?
First things first, I get rid of everything and everyone I love. I can't take it with me.
We're thrown to the wolves.
I know that I would be able to survive if I was by myself. Why is yours in your fucking mouth?
Yours is hanging on your face.
Can we get tape? Can we tape
That's
this
what I
shit?
tried to do with this, but it's
You
still
put it in
going
there?
in my mouth. Yeah, I do think you'd probably have to.
You'd have to X out a lot.
I feel like, but I would be the person that people X out.
Oh,
They're not
first.
open.
You're first out, Buster. I didn't. You didn't.
They're not
That
opening
didn't
their
occur to
doors.
you at first. You're done.
They're not opening their doors for me.
No, you're fucking out. No, with that little seagull laugh. There you go.
No one's saving me.
No, you're gonna have to save yourself, sweetheart. My lashes. I literally can't stop eating this.
Yeah,
It makes me feel like I chewed up a whole bunch of Hubba Bubba and just waxed
That's
it
what the
on
ice cream man feels like this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Too bad he can eat his and we can't.
Well, I'm eating mine pretty good.
Speak for yourself.
Oh,
how did it
fuck.
migrate to the right?
I don't know. Mine's fully in my mouth.
Yeah, I know, and I like that you gave up. It's really a good vibe. That's the reason why I wouldn't give it to you in an apocalypse. No, I would take lots of sharp items, and by lots I mean maybe like 1 or 2, because
Where are you gonna keep them, right?
are you joking? Oh my god, I already have like leg straps where I can just shove them in there, and if anyone tries to fuck with me, I can be like a fucking assassin.
Oh, okay. I don't have those.
Obviously, you'd want to take as many rations as possible, but
I feel like food wouldn't be the hardest thing to find.
I think, well, realistically,
At the start, anyway.
I mean, there's been lots of movies that like explore this idea and stuff, but realistically, the zombies wouldn't be what you would be
afraid of.
It would be other people.
Yeah.
You would be at war with anyone and everyone you saw. You could not trust anyone.
The zombies, I think, would die first.
The zombies would be there, but like, let's be honest, they're not gonna be like those ones in the video games where they fucking just run at you. They're not gonna be fast, right? They're decaying corpses, and once they completely decay, they're gone.
They're gone, yeah.
Right? They can't move.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure that you don't get like fucked up, like scratched by them or whatever, which is fine.
Yeah. Don't touch me.
It's all about the other people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like you.
Yeah. Stay away from me. I'm a lone ranger. Yeah. The only thing I could see myself accidentally finding an abandoned baby and then being fucked. And I'll have to like take care of this abandoned child, and then I'd start like collecting all the different animals that I find. That would be you too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. I also would probably end up, well, I'd be dead. Let's be honest.
How long do you think? I mean, everyone always is like, oh yeah, I could survive.
I could survive like maybe a year or 2.
That's a long fucking time.
I don't think that's that long. I'm only 32.
You think you're just gonna die, like, as an old age? You're not.
No, I'm not gonna live. I think a year or 2 years, that'd be a accomplishment.
Yeah, hey? How do you think you would die?
Honestly, probably something self-inflicted by accident, stupidly.
You think so?
I'm clumsy. I almost dropped a knife on my foot the other day.
Oof.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, you'd be, like, talking to someone, not looking, and then all of a sudden
get hit by a car.
A zombie at the bottom, like, has his little weird fingernail out, and you just walk near his fingernail and get scratched.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be you for sure.
Probably, yeah.
How are you drinking with this thing on? I guess it's a small hole, but
Well, I don't do the suckling like you do.
And then mine just like, my mustache just falls right into my mouth.
I don't know about you, but I like trying out new things.
What the fuck does that mean? I like trying out new things. Like, what does that mean? I'm like scared. What do you want to try?
Face mask.
Oh, god damn.
What else?
We were talking about zombies. I was like, oh my god, are you gonna try to fuck a zombie or some shit?
No, I'm not Tina Belcher.
Oh, there you go.
I love her. She's funny.
Sounds like we have a zombie trying to get out right now.
Wow, that's just my kidnapped cat. What was I gonna say? Oh fuck.
Man, I like this, but
I
I
don't
also
love it.
hate it because I get so overstimulated with this. I'm like just trying to push this shit up like a monocle on my fucking eyeball.
Like they figured out the top half,
Yeah, the top
but
half's
the
good.
bottom half needs work.
It needs a small little string to the nose. That
You know
way
what
the nose
it
holds
just needs to all be one. Why are we separating them?
Well, we've already done that, Rebecca.
Stop separating them.
And it doesn't fit on everyone's face. Everybody's face. Oh, I just saw your little nose flare. I can't see your smile. Oh god, I just want to rip it. It just feels so good. Like I just want it in my fingernails, you know? Like I just want to.
Yours is. Yours has this like.
Pointy ass nose. I know. I kind of look like.
You look like Batman.
No, you know what I kind of look like? I look
I'm
like
Batman.
those doctors of the old age that had those masks.
The bird
on.
masks?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Those look cooler.
Okay, fuck you.
You look like Dwight from The
Oh,
Office.
when he ripped off the I'm like. Yeah.
Oh God.
You too, honestly. Let's be honest.
Yeah, mine's probably a bit more because it's pink.
Rubber face. Your little weird thing is just hanging on. She's bungee jumping right now. She's like bouncing as you laugh. Yeah, this is great.
I'm having a good time. Okay.
Right.
Well, I need to sit up.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. I get the vibe of why you did this.
I feel like we're laying down on the couch. I feel like it would be nice.
Yeah, and just not moving. Maybe sleeping.
I'm gonna take mine off.
Do it. That's a vibe.
I feel like it's fully absorbed into my skin. The one I wanted to get us is the Bioessence one.
Okay.
And it like turns clear when it's time to take it off, and then it's like pull it off.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know that one that was like a trend like 2 years ago where they would put it on their face and it would just like rip off and like everyone would be like, ah.
Yeah,
and it was
no,
black.
that's still a thing, but no, those don't do anything for you but strip your face. They just
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
It's bad.
And why would they do that?
Because, it looked fun, so people thought it was cool.
I see.
It had like no actual benefit for you though.
Oh, there you go. How does it feel to be free?
Much better. Do I look plumper? It said I should be plumper.
Plumper. You know what? I didn't even really get a good look at you beforehand. Shoot.
It just feels sticky, but it feels better than the Glow Recipe one, because the Glow Recipe one I had to wash my face for like immediately after.
Yeah, hey.
Remember?
Yeah, I don't remember that well, but yeah, I do
I
remember.
was in a lot of pain.
What if I just do this? This probably feels better.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna just casually, I'm overstimulated. Need to take this shit off. The mouth.
There you go. Oh, you've got like white stuff all over you.
Yeah, it's like the fucking cream that I had to put like a whole decade worth of cream on my face.
I put all of mine on too. And mine didn't do that.
Really? Maybe they gave me
I had like
more.
a little extra maybe.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you didn't put the whole thing on. Look at how much you had left.
It's not that much.
That's so much. I put the whole thing on. It was like globs every
Put on the
quadrant
backs
of
of
my
my
face.
hands. So I bet you it's good for the backs of your hands.
Okay, this is what I wanted. Feel this in your nails. This
A little bit of that on there.
the little scrunch. ASMR.
Gross.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is gonna be nice. It's gonna drop a little bit maybe, but look at this. Look at this. Squeeze that shit. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Okay.
That feels good.
Oh my god, mine matches my pants.
Oh my god.
That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I didn't have anything else to really chat with you about. Those are my fun little topics for the day.
What is your first
Love.
Yeah.
What is love?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt
Baby,
me.
don't hurt me. No, I was gonna say, what is your first course of action once you like, let's say right now,
Boom.
boom, we have like government sirens going off that we never knew we had.
Oh, sorry, sidebar. Are those real? Because I've heard like there's like tornado horns around places.
Yeah.
And then they go off if there's a tornado.
Yeah.
Do we have those here? Because we had a
Do
tornado.
I look like a government worker?
I don't know. But like, where would they be? Where are they hiding these horns?
I don't know.
There you go. Nala knows.
She is the horn.
Nala.
Well.
What's my first course of action? I hear the horns. Jarrell. That's it.
Jarl.
Honey, what are we doing?
Okay, but realistically,
We'll go to his parents' bunker.
would you kill yourself?
No, not right away.
No, hey.
Mm-mm.
What kind of monster do you think you would outlive, like the longest? So we have like, yeah, like we have the normal, like out of all the movies and video games that you've ever played, like let's say zombies, like the realistic zombies.
I don't think zombies are like that much of a threat. I'm not too concerned. They can't climb.
Yeah, they can't.
Right? So go.
So just a society above.
Sure. Then we're good. Yeah.
What about like
Wait, can zombies climb?
in some movies I'm sure they can.
We're just like so sure. No, they can't climb.
They can't. They
move on.
Let's be honest.
Well,
they're dead.
Yeah.
They can only like
so
be
zombies
attracted.
are based off of that fungus that infects things. Then still, but like, have you ever seen like those like spiders and stuff that get taken over by that specific fungus?
Yes, I have seen
They
that.
aren't acting normal.
No.
Right? They're not.
No, they get deranged. And
They barely do anything, and then
Yeah.
they just die.
Yeah.
It's not like they have a long life.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Like that's the vibe. And then there's also, what's that guy's name? The main guy in The Office, John something.
yeah,
That's his real name, John
Krasinski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how him and his wife
Yeah,
made
the quiet things.
The Quiet Things? So there's that monster.
Okay, well, I'm dead.
You think so?
Instantaneous. I'm loud.
But like in a life or death situation, you think you would
I'll be dead instantly.
really?
Yeah, I see a spider. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna yell. I'll try not to.
Yeah, I guess
I don't know. I
How many years in that kind of life?
30 seconds. Dead. She died.
Really? Like right away?
I think I'd be dead so. Yeah, I'd be dead quickly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so then how many years in the normal
Zombie?
slow zombie life?
I think I could live probably a normal life almost.
Yeah.
As long as like the world kept going. Right? Like if we all just fucked off, I don't think I would make
look
it.
at fucking COVID. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and I'm here I am.
Here you are. Here you
I only
stand.
got COVID 4 years after COVID was a thing. So,
Yeah. Okay, zombie. So 4 years sounds like.
yeah, but then I didn't die. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What other monsters are out like that?
Like Godzilla?
Well, I guess. So like, I guess that would be a natural disaster if some.
Snakes on a plane?
Now we're getting to horror.
I like snakes. I'd live. Godzilla, I don't know. I don't really know. I've never seen the movie.
I mean, he just lives and dies in Japan. We're not over there.
We're
so
good.
We're fine.
We're safe.
Yeah.
We're safe.
He's not swimming the seven seas to find us.
I don't think he wants Canada.
I don't know what other, like, obviously there's werewolves.
Like aliens.
There's aliens, but aliens are so versatile.
Yeah.
Like, can they see us? Can they only see heat? Can they only, like, hear us? Like, I feel like the Quiet Place or whatever would be the aliens.
Oh,
that
okay.
can't hear.
Sure.
There's not really any other, unless we are so unwell knowledge in scary movie horror.
I love horror films, but it's more like paranormal.
Like vampires.
They're not scary.
But like realistically, if they were just hunting, like there wasn't a lot of them, but they were just hunting.
If there was vampires, I
humans.
would be like, please, take me, like now,
Edward.
here's my carotid. Like, no, also sidebar. Sorry,
Oh.
I was listening to a podcast today and I was getting my lashes done, and it was all about the brain.
Okay.
And they were talking about how like thoughts and whatever. When
I think.
thoughts pop into your head,
Right.
are they in the form of like vivid pictures? Or are they in the form of words? Or are they in the form of both? Like, what is it? Like, if you're just like walking along down the road, what's popping up in there?
I visually see stuff.
Yeah.
And like I can see writing.
Yeah.
And I can hear voices in my head.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
What's more frequent? Like if you're just walking down the street,
right,
and a cool car goes by, what's popping in your head?
Immediately?
Yeah.
The visual of the car that I'm looking at.
Oh, I'd hear like, that's a cool car in my head.
Oh, like what? Like
what's your thought?
Voice.
Yeah, but some people don't hear. So this is the thing. Apparently, only 24% of people can like auditorily hear a voice in their head.
I hear my voice.
Me too. I hear my voice in my head.
Wild.
Yeah. The other like 70% of people literally only like see pictures. Isn't that weird?
Anyone see none? What's going on up in there?
Do
they have a brain?
It's a brain dead person.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's either or.
Like you have to have some sort of thought pattern to have an active brain, I would assume.
Yeah, but like visually or audibly hearing, like what if someone doesn't have it both?
Then they don't have brain activity because you're not thinking. There's no thought pattern.
But they can think.
You can't think if you can't.
You don't think so?
No. Thinking is a mixture of both of those things. Like you can.
They can think of things, but what if they can't hear their own voice?
But if you're thinking of things, you can see a picture.
You think so?
Yes.
I can do both.
Yes, I know. We are, I think, a little bit different.
We are special.
We're advanced.
We're advanced.
Yeah. So I was like, that's really interesting. And then this guy was
weird.
talking about how, like, when it comes to like the thought patterns, essentially, there was this whole other part of it where he was talking to like a scientist who was talking about there's these like little cells in your frontal lobe that perceive dimension, and hypothetically like they like don't know bounds, so they would be able to like process like fourth dimension, fifth dimension. We're just not able to tap into it.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So strange.
See, that strikes me because I feel like I remember hearing something about dyslexia and how, like, the reason why we are all so fucked up in reading is because we can actually see the words. Like, for me, for my personal experience, I see every word that I say, I see it.
Okay.
And then, like, when I see it, I can see it in 3D. And so, like, let's say a P. Or sorry, more better, a B or a D.
Yeah.
Written in the English language, it's the exact same thing, just one's flipped, right?
Sure.
Every single time I see that, I can see it both ways.
Okay.
Right? So like if I'm saying Baba, okay, and I just like look at the word and then like a split second, I am unable to identify in my brain if that was a B or D. Because like I actually have to like look at it and take my time to understand, okay, it's facing this way, so I understand it. Like I'm not a fucking idiot. I know what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm just like thinking of it, I can see it in 3D spinning around. And so I'm like, okay, what actual letter is that? And then I heard a podcast where it's because we see it in 3D is why we get fucked up.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what the science of that is, and if it was a scientist that was saying that or just some other person's personal opinion on what they're struggling through, but I resonated with it.
Yeah,
so,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's all very interesting. I also saw something about like lucid dreaming. Do you know what lucid dreaming is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I lucid dream, right? So yeah, wild.
You can control your dreams?
Yeah, so I didn't, again, this is news. I don't talk to people. I guess I just tell people about my dreams, right?
Okay.
And so I was talking to my Lash Girl Min about it, and we're like chatting. And we're listening to this podcast, and then she's just like, have you lucid dreamed? And I was like, when I think of lucid dreaming, I for some reason think of the movie Inception. Okay. And so I was like, I don't know, that's a little advanced, probably not. And then we were listening to the podcast, and then all of a sudden, like what they were describing, I was like, oh yeah, like yeah. And she's just like, really, like every night? And I was like, I normally do dream most nights. And so okay, so I guess I didn't realize what a lucid dream was, but essentially when I dream, in my dream, I know I'm dreaming.
Right.
right? I'm not afraid.
Crazy. Okay.
Okay, so this is every single dream I have. I am aware that this is a dream.
Every single one.
Yeah, so like when I have scary dreams, they're scary, but like I know it's a dream.
Okay.
So I'm not scared. Like
Right.
when I wake up, I'm not scared because I'm like, oh, that was a fucking weird dream.
Right.
Like because I know in my dream it was my dream.
Crazy.
Yeah. So she's like, wild. And then I was like, yeah, like she's like, what do you do in your dreams since you know it's a dream?
Right.
And I was like, well, I haven't learned how to like control my dream.
You just are aware.
But I'm
that
aware that it's a dream. Like I can go in my dream. So whatever. Example A, like I remember having a dream, scary dream per se.
Right.
I was dreaming, I was sleeping, I was looking at myself and I was like, this is a dream. And I was like, and I looked over and there was like a demon. And I was like, don't like that guy.
Oh shit.
Creepy guy. And I remember just like looking at him because I was kind of paralyzed, just staring at this thing. And I was like, yep.
That's like sleep paralysis.
Don't like
dude.
this guy. Yeah, for sure. It was weird. And then whatever, but like woke up and was like, that was my dream. I remember what happened. But I can't like manifest a human to pop into my dream.
I see. Okay.
Right. But if I'm in a dream where like we're on an adventure,
Yeah.
I know it's a dream. So like, I'm not afraid to like do something stupid.
But you can control it in a little tiny.
Yeah. Like I
aspect.
can make the decision. If there's a decision like, hey, maybe we shouldn't go swimming in shark infested waters. It's a dream. It's fine. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll go.
See, okay, this is like unlocking something in my brain because there's I think only been one time in my life that I had something like that.
Yeah.
And it was a flying dream.
Oh.
And I remember being in like a garage type thing and all of our family was there.
Oh, that was Christmas.
And surprise. We have Christmas in a garage.
We did that year. COVID, remember?
So I remember I was like, okay, I was given a gift to fly. And because I remember I just accidentally flew.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden I was like, I can fly again. I just have to do it. But I was not aware it was a dream. I was still in the dream being me. Mm-hmm. But I remember I was like, okay, I want to turn here. So I remember like I was struggling in real life because when I woke up I had such a bad headache because I was like exerting myself to fly.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it was the craziest thing
That's
ever.
funny.
And now that you say that, that's interesting.
Yeah. I had like a very weird dream the other night. I still don't know what it means. It was very odd. Okay, and I actually let me Google this because I need to know who this person is because when this is my dream, all I could like the name kept coming to me.
The name?
A name of
Like a famous person?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Okay. This is so bizarre. This is who I thought it was.
How bizarre.
Okay, we all know David Attenborough.
No.
Like, you've never heard of David Attenborough?
I don't know. No one. No.
Oh, he's like, he talks on those like Blue Planet. He's like that British guy that like voices over it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, he's like a naturalist or whatever.
Right.
Anyway, so in this dream, okay, so I'm having this dream,
Okay.
and I don't remember too much about like the exact what was happening in the dream. I remember being in a house that had like it really reminded me of that movie with Count Olaf.
What?
You know that movie
Frozen?
Count Olaf.
I don't know who to count.
What's that called? The series of unfortunate events or something like that.
Okay.
You know how that movie is very like Victorian style vibes?
I've never once heard of this show
my
before.
God.
I know.
You definitely watched it with me because I love it.
Also,
The Lemony Snicket.
are you allergic to this too? Because I look like I'm turning red.
Yeah, you might be. Series of unfortunate events.
Okay. Well, you told me the name. I just don't know what it is.
So it's very like dark.
Oh, that looks
Okay.
pretty.
Yeah, so this was like the house that I was in my dream. It was like similar to this.
Okay.
And the entire time I kept hearing like the Attenborough in my dreams. Like there's like a voice saying the Attenborough. And I was like, the Attenborough? What the fuck is the Attenborough?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like looking for this in the house. And it just kept saying the Attenborough like so loudly to me. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? That name sounds so familiar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started thinking like Attenborough, and then I started like, is that a Death Eater? Because this made me feel like Harry Potter. So I was like, wait, am I looking for a Death Eater? Like, what's happening in my dream? And then I wake up and I was like, Attenborough, David Attenborough? And then I like had to Google to make sure that was the only person I know with the last name Attenborough.
Yeah.
And it's that guy.
Oh my god.
So he was calling out to me, I think.
Yeah, he was dreaming about Becky.
But I was very confused.
What the heck? That's so weird.
And it was like such a loud voice saying like the Attenborough, like so clearly to me. And I'm like searching through this house looking for the Attenborough. Isn't that
we
weird?
need a dream analysis person here right fucking now.
Is there something called, like, I know David Attenborough, but is the Attenborough, is that a thing?
Oh no.
No,
it's just
no,
him.
it's just him,
just
man.
Photos of him.
It's just Sir David Frederick Attenborough.
Okay. He's a sir? Okay, hello.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm scared.
And then I got stressed because I saw a thing saying because he said this year, he said, I'm nearing the end of my life. I know I saw something like weeks ago about that. And I was like, oh my God, did he die? Like
he's coming to you out of everyone.
I check to make sure he didn't die.
Oh my God.
I don't think he did, but
yeah, we need someone to analyze.
I don't know what it means. I don't know.
Analyze your fucking dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
how bizarre.
How bizarre.
Anyway, yeah, so I definitely can lucid dream, which is kind of cool. But this podcast was actually like talking about how to like harness it.
Yeah.
Because I guess, and I mean, not surprising, what we are as humans is we're animals.
Right.
But people who have been able to actually like own the lucid dreaming and be able to actually choose their path in their dreams, apparently for the first 5 years it's very hedonic, so it's very like sex orientated. They like go find people and fuck them in their dreams. Like that's what people dream about for like the first 5 years when they can control their dreams.
Oh my God.
Classically, that's what they've found in research. And then after that, then it like branches off into more of like wonder and like
yeah. Interesting.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Dreams are fucked.
I don't know. I would be just exploring dream world.
I noticed that most of my
like
dreams have something to do with what happened in the day. Like there'll be like a little weird, like for instance, I think last night we were talking about grandma's at dinner, and I had a dream that my grandma's dead body, we were like trying to move it, and then I ended up ripping her jaw off.
Oh my God.
It was weird.
I don't want to
know. But anyway, it wasn't scary. It was just
sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Also,
nothing is scary though.
I might die.
I don't think so. It's not as I've seen allergic reactions. I think you're just it's making you a little red. Is it itchy, burny?
No, she's good.
Yeah.
She's okay.
I think it's just
my skin's like, hello.
I think it's just bringing blood to the surface, which isn't a bad thing because that can actually mean healing.
Okay. Well, that's sweet.
Is my face red?
No.
Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah.
That's why I'm worried. I'm like, why am I turning red and you're not?
I don't know. But I don't think you look very red though.
Okay. It's
your
just my forehead
is slightly redder, but it's not.
It's
and
just
your
blotchy
cheeks
a little bit, but that's fine.
Well, you did just rub a bunch of cream all over your face.
I know, and it was a lot of it too.
It was a lot of cream.
Well,
yeah.
I think that's all the time we have today. I don't want to know any more of those spooky dreams, but I do think you should venture more into your dreams and report back.
It's too exhausting. I want to wake up rested.
Yeah, it's true. I've heard that it can be exhausting.
Yeah, like if you can, I've found anyway, when I really remember my dreams, like when they're very vivid in my mind, when I wake up, I don't feel rested. I'm tired. Like I always have a little bit of a memory of them.
Yeah.
But when they're like so vivid,
then
not a good time.
Not a good time. Whoo-wee!
Okay.
I don't like that one bit. And it makes me a little bit worried.
Oh.
There's other dimensions out there and you're tapping in, eh? You're bringing it to light.
Oh.
That's weird.
I don't like that.
Anyways, Rebecca, where can they find you and your dreaming ass?
On my Instagram at BCGBoo.
And?
Are we going to do this every time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you guys would love to follow me on frs.bex, I am started a journey with my project car, and I'm going to transform it into the most beautiful pink car you'll have ever seen. So
hell yeah, you have.
Come on and follow me if you're interested.
Bingo. And you can follow the show everywhere at Leftoverlaughs, and follow me at MeleeR, and have yourself a great day.
Bye.
Bye.